For this year, we decided to fly to France for my birthday, and I am so excited to share with you guys our adventure in the city of love. We were so jet lagged on our first day after flying for about 14 hours, so we ended up not vlogging that day. But this is the hotel where we stayed in Paris for 5 days. We stayed at Hotel Balzac, which is a 5-star boutique hotel located in the 8th arrondissement, which is walking distance to the Arc de Triomphe and Champs-Élysées. So this is the view from our hotel room. I really love the view of the Parisian streets and apartments. There's just something about it that's so aesthetic. I love how this hotel offers a complete bathroom necessities. We booked a deluxe double room, and the rooms are actually not as big and spacious compared to what you see in their website, but I love the vibe in this 19th century mansion style boutique hotel. On our official first day in Paris, we decided to visit a boulangerie or a bakery for breakfast. We have a scheduled tour at Louvre Museum, and this boulangerie is just walking distance from the museum, so we went ahead and stopped by for a quick to-go breakfast. We just had like some breakfast from bakery right there. I don't know if it's pronounced boulangerie, but I had like a spinach quiche, and he had pan de
Chocolate.
chocolate.
Pan au chocolate.
No, pan de chocolate. And we had like some coffee. It's like a latte. This is the inside of the famous Louvre Museum. We visited this museum because there are just tons of artworks here that is surely worth it to see. Aside from that, this museum is where you can find the famous portrait of Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. Sculpture is called the Seated Captive. This really got my attention because it just looks very different from the other sculptures. They said that the head and the hands do not come from the statue as the body, and the body is probably from the 1st century. And this is the famous Mona Lisa. We were pretty surprised that it's actually not that big, but it is worth it to see it in person. The line to see the portrait is not that long, which is one of the perks of traveling to Paris on winter time.
What's up, guys? We in Louvre. Is that how you pronounce it?
No, that's Louvre.
Louvre. We saw the Mona Lisa. It was pretty dope. Small painting and it's a long line, but I mean it's worth it because I don't know. It's different seeing it in person, and it's different seeing it like and pictures and stuff. There is a ton of French here, so if you come here, try to practice a little bit of your French. Huh? Merci beaucoup.
So we got pretty hungry after hours of exploring the museum, so we decided to have some lunch at this cafe called Le Thermidor. It is also walking distance from the Louvre, and we had a cheese fondue and some pasta, which is really good. Tip number 1 when traveling to Paris, make use of their subway. It's way cheaper than booking a taxi or Uber. Tip number 2, do not ride the train from the airport, especially if you're carrying a lot of luggages. There's a lot of scammers, so be careful of that. Plus, there's a lot of stairs and walking. Also, travel light because their taxis or Uber are a lot smaller. But believe me, it's hard to travel light. So we're here at Jardin de Luxembourg or Luxembourg Garden. Earlier we exited the wrong we were at the train station, but we went there was a line.
Exit. We went to the employees entrance.
Employees entrance of I don't know what is that. But we thought because there's a long line, we thought it's the entrance for the gardens, but the gardens is outdoors, it's not indoors. Why are the people lining going inside? It was funny. And the guy we were talking to over there doesn't speak English, so that makes it even worse.
Well, to be fair, everybody who came out of the train went straight there.
Because they're all employees. But we're here. That's good.
We're just trying to blend in.
To try how McDonald's is here. So we got the beef barbecue since it's their signature meal here. Instead of fries, they have large potatoes, and then
chicken bacon onion.
Chicken bacon onion, and
this one is a cheeseburger. It's his meal, but this one has onions in it too.
Everything has onion because we're in Paris. And then they also have some salad as sides, and last but not the least, they have macarons.
How is it?
It's actually pretty good. It tastes like restaurant style, and it's actually pretty big. This McDonald's is pretty pricey, but I guess it's worth it because it's restaurant style food. Instead of fries, they have this large potatoes, and it tastes like restaurant style. It's good.
This one has bacon bits baked into the sesame bun.
It's different.
It's different.
And plus, this McDonald's is located at a very nice area. We're at Champs-Élysées.
You can see
we
the art.
have the view of the Arc de Triomphe right there. So for our second day in Paris, we started the day by enjoying a delicious Parisian-style breakfast at Angelina. Angelina Paris is a popular tea house located at Rue de Rivoli. This famous tea room is where the elites Marcel Proust, Coco Chanel, and other biggest French fashion designers gather. After a sumptuous breakfast at Angelina, we headed straight to Trocadero Gardens for a little picnic with a view of Eiffel Tower. There's not too many people that day, which makes the view of Eiffel Tower more remarkable. The structure is really pretty. And he wants to ride the big bus So we look hella tourist. That night, we booked a romantic cruise along the Seine River. The cruise lasted an hour and a half, and it gives you an opportunity to see the architectural marvels such as Pont Alexandre III, as well as Eiffel Tower at night. For day 3, we went for a little shopping at Rue Cambon. After that, we head straight to Montmartre. Montmartre is a large hill in Paris' 8th arrondissement. It is known for its artistic history and the White Dome Basilica of Sacré-Cœur. For dinner, we decided to try Asian food in Paris. They said if you were in Paris, you need to try Asian food because Paris is also known for the best international cuisine. So we visited The Noodles, which is located at Paris 11th arrondissement. The restaurant is pretty small, but the food was amazing. This is our official day 5 in Paris, and we are checking out at Hotel Balzac. We are a bit short in time, so we decided to get food delivered in a room for breakfast. We tried brioche dorée, and this toasted burger is the bomb. First Hotel Paris, which is a 4-star boutique hotel in the 15th arrondissement. It's significantly smaller than Hotel Balzac, but it's equipped with essentials such as toiletries, and they also have an espresso, which I really love. Of this hotel is that it has a balcony and a beautiful view of the Eiffel Tower. Hi guys, so it's our day 5 here in Paris and we just checked in our second hotel. I think we are now in the 15th arrondissement. This is the first Hotel Paris. So earlier this morning, after we check out from Balzac, we head straight to the airport just to get like swab and then to get my tax refund for the bag that I just purchased, and then to find out that we have to like get swabbed like 24 hours before our flight. I thought it was like 72 hours because that's what it says on the site, but I guess they changed it. So we're gonna have to come back tomorrow so we can get swabbed again, and then I also went to get my tax refund, then to find out I have to have like the bag because the kiosk didn't work, so I had to go to customs. So you gotta beware of some airport scams, like what I said earlier. They told me that I need to have the goods before they can refund me, and then they told me I need to pay 150 euros for penalty because I don't have the goods with me, and I was like, no, our flight is on Monday and I'm just gonna come back here to get refunded, so beware of those scams. That night, we headed to the Latin Quarter. Latin Quarter is where you can find Shakespeare and Company, which is a famous bookshop in Paris. Latin Quarter is also where you can find the most popular La Sorbonne University. Latin Quarter is also a place where locals shop. Latin Quarter also has tons of students, that is why this is where you can find cheaper foods. On our last day in Paris, we decided to visit the Palace of Versailles, located 12 miles west of Paris and about 30-minute train ride. Versailles used to be a hunting lodge for Louis XIII until he made it into a palace. This palace has a lot of history and marvelous architectures. advice when visiting Versailles: wear comfortable shoes. It is difficult to walk on cobblestone ground, especially if you're not wearing sneakers.